This is James, owner of Fire and Brimstone here in Barnone. That's always a confusing question. I feel like people say Barn One or Bar None.
It's kind of meant to be confusing.
You know, Bar None I like.
That's what
you
I
know what I
call
mean?
it.
When did Fire and Brimstone open?
In 2016.
8 years?
8 years.
First one. Tell me the inspiration behind this concept.
I just like cooking with a wood-fired oven. I was working in a restaurant in Gilbert here, Liberty Market, that had a wood-fired oven. It was something I really enjoyed, and it was fun and primal to some degree.
Is there a science behind it?
I'd say there's more of an art than a science.
An art, okay.
Yeah,
An art.
It's just very intuitive. It's kind of like barbecuing at your house.
Yeah.
There's going to be hot spots and cold spots. It's,
different methods, different techniques.
Yeah.
Describe the vibe or the type of energy that you want people to think about when they come to Fire and Brimstone.
Super laid back, hopefully very welcoming, just unintimidating. We have like a very relaxed staff. We all just want to do a good job and have fun and serve good food.
I think it's a great spot to either date night or family spot.
Yeah.
So how'd you come up with the name?
My dad kind of came up with the name.
Oh.
I had a bunch of names and none of them were really hitting. It's kind of like a play on the fire in the oven, a little bit of biblical reference,
Yeah.
a little heavy metal,
Okay.
a little punk rock, just a mixture of everything.
How do you continue to make the menu fresh and exciting? I know you guys kind of just revamped it, but what's your thought process behind that?
A lot of it really is we want to keep the customers on their toes and finding new things. Also, we have a talented staff that is interested in learning new things. A lot of the specials and things are more teaching opportunities for me, for the staff to teach them new things, and then also like spread that to the customers as well.
I'm always excited to see what the special is on. What's been your favorite special?
I really enjoy any of the seafood stuff. If I wasn't in pizza, I would love to do seafood.
You guys do fundraising, do special events? Like, how do you want to engage with the local community and people and the residents?
We do a lot of fundraising stuff. We keep it kind of on the down low. We like to just help out people that are asking for help and doing something for like some sort of a charity, private dinners, and donations for like auctions. We have a few people that work here that have special needs that are involved with certain organizations. My wife's family runs like a medical relief mission in Micronesia. Every once in a while we'll do a fundraiser for that, for supplies and stuff like that. If people have a legitimate cause and they email us, we're very willing
Open to doing things like that?
For sure, yeah. Especially if it's got to do with like kids' health or any of that kind of stuff.
What can people expect to find on your social media? Or what do you want to present to them?
Mainly like to communicate what's available at the time when we have specials and things like that. I feel like it's a good kind of picture into what it's like if you come here, if you've never been before. It's
A glimpse of
crazy.
the experience.
Exactly, yeah.
What do you think people could get at Fire and Brimstone that they may not be able to get anywhere else?
The wood-fired crust for pizza, I feel like, is a fairly rare thing. It's becoming a little more common. I think we definitely have a unique take on that. We do have a lot of gluten-free options. We make a gluten-free homemade crust. We have a bunch of classic stuff and then a lot of off-the-wall things. Should be something for basically everybody
Yeah,
here.
there is a different taste to them. It's wood-fired, but it's
wood-fired.
not the same wood-fired. I can't describe it. My kids can, because they will eat your pizza like that.
Yeah.
But some places they won't do it. I'll have to get it from them. Do you have a most memorable moment in your restaurant?
Definitely, like at the beginning, some really hard times were very memorable because it made me kind of rethink like how I wanted to do things. The most memorable moments aren't like one specific time, but it's when we've had like a crazy busy night. The staff is just like beat, but we know we did a good job.
Conquered.
That's like a great feeling.
It's a testament to you too, bro.
Thank you.
If you weren't doing this, what else do you see yourself doing?
I would love to be a galley cook on a sport fishing boat in San Diego. Sport
Pretty
fishing,
specific.
So every time I'm on those boats, I'm like, these dudes have the life.
If you had unlimited funding for this business specifically, what's the next move, or what would the near future look like? What would
To
you
be
do?
honest, I'm super content. Maybe a little more space to put in like another pizza oven. If I could do anything with the money, I just love my staff so much, and I know they're all gonna get to a point where they need to move on and do other things. If I could just pay them all like six figures and keep the staff forever, I love these guys. Just take care of the staff and make it so they could all work here forever.
Is there any chances of expanding?
You know, we've been approached quite a few times about it, but realistically, my goal was to make a place that I loved working at and could invest in the staff, and it was close to home, and that's basically what we've created here, so probably not.
You got something
Really.
special, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
thank you.
lie. But I just had to ask. Tell me your favorite local spot to eat.
I'm gonna keep family restaurants out of it. Clever Koi in downtown Gilbert. The new Shimagamo just opened up here in Gilbert.
Okay.
That's fantastic for sushi. There's a place called XJ's Casa Reynoso. It's in a hidden kind of spot, but it's just super good, old school Sonoran style Mexican food.
So these next 12 questions are just gonna be like off the top of your head. One word answers.
Cool.
Ready? Best pizza topping.
Pepperoni.
Are aliens real?
I don't think so.
No. Would you rather dance or karaoke?
Karaoke.
More confident in the vocals
Yeah,
than the
definitely.
legs?
I got no move.
The power to teleport or read people's minds?
Teleport.
How many tattoos do you have? Do you know the number?
I don't know. Gotta be in the 30s.
What age did you get your first tattoo?
20?
20?
21? Something like that.
Which decade has the best music?
Shoot.
If you can only listen to one decade for, let's say, a month, what are you going with?
Probably go like oldies, like 50s.
Like
60s,
50s.
60s,
Okay. All right. I didn't see that coming from you.
No.
How long would you survive in the wild alone?
Ooh, that depends. I feel like I do okay. I guess it depends on where. With no nothing.
No, nothing, man.
I could do a week, I think.
I believe you.
Yeah, I could do a week.
I think you could do a week. Best ethnic food.
I'd say Lebanese food, but
Give me a Lebanese dish real quick.
I would say like kibbeh or like ftai. There are different meat dishes and stuff like that,
Okay.
but super good.
Scariest movie from your childhood?
You know what
You're
used to
thinking
scare the
of?
crap out of me was signs. When that alien like walks
Yes.
Yeah.
Series. All time or current?
My wife and I love Love Island.
Love Island.
It's a really trashy.
Is
We
it
like the
reality TV?
Yeah, we love
Okay.
we like the British version of it.
Okay. All right. Hey, favorite place you've traveled to?
I know what I'm supposed to say is like some exotic place, but I
No,
just
it
absolutely.
can be local or it can be out of the state.
I love San Diego. I
What
mean,
draws you there?
Everything
Beach?
there's great. They got
Yeah.
good food, beach, great weather. I like to fish a lot, surfing. It's everything we enjoy doing, and it's close to home.
I can't disagree with you. It's a great spot. Favorite comedian?
There's two guys and they're on opposite ends of the spectrum. I love Dave Chappelle and I love
Yeah.
Nate Bargatze.
Yeah.
They're my go-to favorites.
Thanks so much for your time,
Yeah, no
James.
worries.
That was fun. Fire and Brimstone. If you see him in here, say what's up. He's doing great things. Come in his restaurant, check it out. If you haven't been here, I don't know why. We're right off of here on Higley and Ray, right next to the Epicenter in Barnone. Fire and Brimstone. Thanks, James.